Hello, beautiful ones. It's a bit of a weekend live with Mama and Baba. I don't normally come in on weekends, but I'm feeling super called to because there are so many of you in this community that are blocking your success. You are blocking your own ability to receive what you need so that you can thrive. Now, you're not doing this for no reason. It's because it goes back to your patterns and your conditioning that you experienced and started to nurture as a little girl. It comes from, your parents, it comes from ancestors, and we are taught from a very young age, that we need to protect ourselves. And especially the older that you get, we start to protect our heart because we've had it hurt, we've been rejected. We've seen things not go our way. So you keep adding year upon year upon year upon year. And then by the time you get to your 30s, 40s, heaven forbid, you have this whole wall of armor and protection where you're constantly looking for reasons why something wouldn't work, or you're doing your utmost best to keep yourself safe. So you hold back from taking risks. You don't believe in the unseen. But at a much deeper level, you also don't believe that you are worthy of receiving the support that you need. You have this mentality of, well, I should be able to figure it out on my own. What is it? What do you want to say? Yeah, you're telling yourself, I should be able to figure this out on my own. And you're stubborn as well. You're stubborn because you are in your masculine, where you're thinking that you're doing your due diligence by being analytical. I'm talking about women jumping on calls, wanting to change their life. And then when you're presented with a solution, right? And you're not just doing it here. You're doing this in dating. You're doing this in many other areas of your life. You're taking action in a way, by jumping on a call, let's say that, because you know that something needs to change. You know that your life is not where it needs to be and where you want it to be. Yet when you get on the call that has the solution, you back away from that solution because you've got this fear operating deep inside of you saying, don't do it, because how can we prove that it's going to work? And so you've fostered these beliefs that it's not safe to trust. It's not safe to let my guard down. And you're living out of this really contracted lens where what you're doing is you're constantly holding yourself back. You're not all in. You're 1 foot out and 1 foot in. And you can't change your life 1 foot in. You have to be both feet in. You have to be willing to get out of your comfort zone if you have any desire to change your life. Right? My women that come and work with me in the vortex, they literally are taking leap of faith. They're like, you know what? My life sucks right now. I am sick of being single. I'm sick of being anxious. I'm sick of never being the chosen one. I'm sick of missing out. I'm done with feeling like the last woman standing out of my friends. I want more than this. I want to actually love in this lifetime. You tell him. So it's not going to come from you thinking that you're doing your due diligence by being analytical and trying to weigh up the pros and cons and going, is there a guarantee? Absolutely no guarantee would I hand out for my program. There is no guarantee because we don't know that you're going to sleep. I don't know if you're going to bring it and commit. We're going by your word when we invite you in. We're going literally by what you're telling us. And we feel, obviously, we have emotional intelligence to feel who's right for this program. And we do bloody well with that because we get outstanding results. But at the end of the day, you're being lazy by asking for a guarantee. You're being lazy to ask question after question after question, like diminishing the fact that what we're doing is saying we can help you. You can change your life. It is a co-creation. But you can't have it all up front. It's about trusting your heart. Does this feel like the right program for me? Does this feel, even this call that I'm having, does this feel like I'm expanding? Do I feel excited? Do I feel possibilities? And yeah, you're going to have fear coming up. That just means you're on the right track because getting out of your comfort zone ain't comfortable. And it shouldn't be because we're stretching ourselves beyond our limits. But that's good because that means you can get to the new stuff, the new opportunities, the stuff that you've been robbing yourself from experiencing for years now. We have so many women that come to us who'll say, I haven't been in a relationship for over 10 years. I don't even know what it's like to receive love. I don't even know what a soulmate relationship is. Or they've been in back-to-back relationships, but it's the same thing. I don't even know what a real relationship feels like. I have no idea. This concept of having this soul-connected love, I mean, it sounds good, but I mean, really, is this possible? Guys, it's not rocket science. If I can do it, you can do it. If my clients can do it, you can do it. What it comes down to is your alignment with yourself and your heart and your soul. And when you get that dialed in, hells yeah, you can attract in your soulmate. You can up-level your bank account. You'll up-level your friendships. You're going to feel amazing. You're going to heal your health issues. See it all the time. I have women coming in with some significant health issues. Everything from irritable bowel to colons not working to people who can't even, they have to use enemas to go to the toilet. Migraines, autoimmune. This stuff gets healed. Because when you're willing to look at yourself and to dig deep, which yes, takes courage, you will change your life and you will attract in a different caliber of man. But you got to stop operating out of this lens of scarcity and all the what if it doesn't work, what if it fails, what if you fucking don't ever change because you don't try anything. These what ifs are robbing you of your dream. This being careful is keeping you fucking stuck and stagnant. That's not living. That's dying while you're alive. So I am driving this home. I'm coming in on my weekend to say, what are you doing about your dream? Because if you're not willing to lose sight of the shore, to go out to the deep seas, get used to how your life looks right now. Because it's not going to be different this time next year, or the year after that, or the year after that. And you will miss out on being a mum. You will miss out on your opportunity to have love during your best years. Your best years are right now. And I want to know what you're doing with them, because seasons come and go. COVID will go, but you will be in the same place unless you are willing to fight for yourself, to take a stand for yourself and to try something different. Okay? Please do not come on a call if you want to challenge, like when we, not that I'm on these calls, but I'm getting feedback. Do not even book a call if you're willing to just sit there and dig your heels in and not move the needle. Don't book a call. We're not interested in speaking to you. We're here to speak to you, to find out if we can help you, but you've got to bring your A game. You've got to be willing to change. Otherwise, you're wasting your time and you're wasting our time, because we can't help you if you don't actually want to do the work and you don't want to change. We had someone say to Marty today, oh, this must be a sales call. Sister, we don't work for free. You don't want us to work for free, because then there's no skin in the game and there are no stakes and you're not going to change jack shit. So please don't come on and be shocked and go on the second call, oh, is this a sales call? It will be a sales call if we invite you in. There will be an exchange of money. Yes, let's get with the program. Why are you being shocked by these things, okay? So, I know, it's funny, isn't it? Is it funny? It's funny. The time is now. You got to get out of your own way, okay? You got to realize that you are in your own way by clinging to the shore, by clinging to safety, by clinging to scarcity, by looking at all the reasons why something won't work, and just give yourself a freaking chance to change. Because when the student is ready, the teacher appears. And I'm staring you in the eyeballs right now to say, you deserve this. You deserve to thrive. You deserve to be loved and supported and to experience contentment and peace within your own soul. You deserve that. Everything else is an illusion. And if you don't choose something new, that means you're choosing suffering and stagnation. And that is on you. Okay? Because there is always a way out. There is always a solution. But you got to step up and seriously, you got to step up, put your courage on, and do whatever it's going to take. Because that is the only place that you are going to change your life. If you're doing something right now, like I'm meditating or I'm doing this workshop and it was $49, you're not going to change your life. You got to have your feet to the fire, girlfriend, and you've got to literally feel so uncomfortable, because then the only option is to rise. And that is why my women changed their life, because the stakes are high, the support is profound, and it's life or death circumstances. Okay? So food for thought for the weekend. Bye. Sending love.